Hello Mallards, it is Saturday and the time has come. I'm on my way to see the Barbie movie. I'm very excited. I'm going with Megan and Amanda and Wesley. I separated from them because I forgot the tickets at home and had to go grab them. So I went to grab the tickets, but we're gonna meet back up and I'll go see this movie together. A lot of people online have been talking about the Barbie movie like being a phenomenon and how interesting it is to interact. And the amount of people just like in this lobby in pink is wild. And I saw like families, like mothers and daughters taking pictures in front of the Barbie poster, and like everyone's just very excited to be here. Somebody has said hi Barbie to me already, which is really nice. And I don't know, it's really cute and really wholesome, and I'm excited to see how the movie lives up to the hype that is the culture surrounding it. As I mentioned, I was hanging out with a bunch of people to see the Barbie movie. I know it didn't seem that way from the video I made so far, where I was just me alone, claiming I had friends.
We were getting candy.
Yeah. But I just want a brief, what did you think of the Barbie movie?
I loved it. Yeah.
Two bedroom to pool slides out of two.
Okay. Wesley?
I am Knuff.
Aww. Amanda? Other Amanda?
I liked it.
Yeah. That's enough. I just, wondered a general thought.
When you started the vlog, she just went, beach.
I think that is a very accurate review.
Correct.
I am beach. It was so fun. I've decided Margot Robbie can really pick them. I leave like all of her movies feeling cool and empowered. Although my favorite moment was when she was like, I don't feel pretty. And the narrator was like, note to filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point. And everything about this movie was really enjoyable. Especially seeing it with these people. Yeah. Now I am back home and just want to talk like a little bit more about the film and how I felt about it personally. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really funny. There are a lot of very clever moments that I really, really liked. I especially really thoroughly enjoyed Barbie's journey of like discovering being human a lot. Like I liked the moments when she discovered emotion and like her going from Barbie land, which is entirely ruled by Barbies. Barbies can do anything, to coming to the real world and watching her like deal with those little moments. And then things like crying and like other emotions and even the funny things like the fact that like Barbies don't have liquid, right? So when she pours her milk into a cup, then she just like drinks from the empty cup. So when she took a drink in the real world and spilled water all over her, like little things like that are really funny. I also really enjoyed. So like from the small to the big, I really liked her experiencing the real world and like how that growth happened a lot. And I wish that there had been a little bit more of that. I also really, really, really loved that the person that she came to connect with, we thought was the teen girl, and it ended up being the girl's mother. And I really loved that. I loved that it was an adult woman who was having those struggles and getting really sad and having problems and like needed that help, and that was totally fine, and Barbie was like happy to help her, and I really liked that. I thought Ken was hilarious. I'm not particularly a Ryan Gosling girl, but like he was very enjoyable in this. I think that Margot Robbie is incredibly talented and I love watching her, and she really was so earnest in this whole thing. One of my favorite moments in the film happens actually pretty early on, right when she gets to the real world, where she's sitting at this bus stop and just sort of experiencing the world and looking around at everyone and realizing that there's a whole range of things out here in the real world. Like, whereas in Barbie Land, like every day is the same and it's really cheerful and really wonderful, but like nothing ever changes. And she's just looking around and she sees like some people crying, and she sees some people in love and happy, and she sees a fight, and just like the range of human emotions and relationships and all of that. And then she looks over at the bus stop next to her, and there's this old woman sitting there, and she's got a tear coming out of her eyes, and she just says, "You're beautiful." And that old lady says, "I know it." And that was a perfect moment. And I think was the message that I wanted from this film, and is sort of the message that I got. That being said, the social movement that the Barbie movie has created and the camaraderie it has done for the real world is incredible. Like, women going to see this movie, even at our little local theater, like seeing everyone dressed up, seeing how excited people were, seeing all of these people hanging out with each other, all the different people going to see the Barbie movie. Like, I like that it's a moment, and I think that that is significant and important and a big good thing completely outside of the plot of the film. Its cultural impact is not just the film itself, it's everything surrounding that. And I have really enjoyed the cultural impact of the Barbie film, and I hope that that feeling continues, the sort of empowerment and the way women feel about this film and the way women are treating each other when they are going to see this film. I really, really like and definitely want to continue. And I do feel like a lot of that is at the heart of the Barbie movie, and I wish that that had been the whole film, because it's the parts that I liked the most. I feel like Birds of Prey would have had a similar vibe, but it just wasn't as hugely popular as this. Like, it didn't hit at the right time, which is a bummer, because I feel like similar things were addressed in Birds of Prey, but I liked the way they treated that stuff better. And maybe I'm just more of an action girly, and that's what speaks to me. And that could definitely be a possibility. But I liked the sort of carefree way they acknowledged the plagues of femininity in Birds of Prey in a way that I feel is a little more heavy-handed in the Barbie film. But either way, Margot Robbie's killing it, and I'm having a good time. If you saw the Barbie movie, let me know what you thought of it. I'm curious to know, and I will see you tomorrow.